See, first of all, there is no word as such as capital. One needs to understand the Constitution itself. Where the government sits, it is capital. It is the most important thing what one should be what one should be aware of it. If tomorrow you are the chief minister, you sit in a particular place, the entire ministers of yours will also come and join you there. And because of your ministers also there, your HODs and their HODs and their secretaries would also join there. And the functionality would happen from there. Wherever the chief minister, that is you, wherever you decide to sit. That is the Constitution. And forget about all these aspects now, because these are irrelevant. But there the fact is, what Chandrababu Naidu is doing is, he is building the capital, the so-called capital, in a river basin. In fact, this is something which the Supreme Court should take cognizance of. Nobody is allowed to even build a building in a river basin. Whereas here, Chandrababu Naidu is conceiving a city in a river basin. I do not know where the fuse and the plug is. But one should seriously consider this aspect is the most important aspect. Another important aspect is, if one were to be building a capital, one were to be interested in this area, then the best thing is not in Amaravati. See, Vijayawada is here, Guntur is here, Amaravati is here, 40 kilometers from Vijayawada, 40 kilometers from Guntur, in a virgin land, in a river basin, which does not have electricity, which does not have power, which does not have roads, which does not have water, which does not have anything. And you are saying, in the initial first phase you said you wanted 50,000 acres and you need 2 crores per acre to lay these roads, give electricity, give in water, connect them with sewerage system. And to provide for this, according to your own DPR, you said it requires 2 crores per acre. Probably because of your scams, or probably because of reasons known to you alone. Now you and your Benamis have procured land here, so you've decided the capital here. Now for 50,000 acres, at the rate of 2 crores per acre according to your own DPR, it costs 1 lakh crores. Now this 1 lakh crores, God knows when it's going to come, God knows how it's going to come. Now, forget about that aspect. Now you want to add one more 50,000 acres of land. You want to add another 50,000 acres of land, which costs you another 1 lakh crores. So you're actually talking about 2 lakh crores requirement, 1 lakh acres of land you want to develop. What kind of insanity is this when the first 50,000 acres itself is not developed? When the farmers are crying about it, that what have you done? Why did you take our land? We are left with nothing now, and there is no development also because of 1 lakh crores that is required to lay the roads, to lay the drainage, to lay the current, to lay the sewerage. So this is the situation. You are talking about acquiring another 50,000 acres. So the insanity is prevailing.
Regarding
So TDP is claiming that it was done by them.
Chandrababu Naidu never even acquired land. The entire land was acquired during YSRCP regime. The entire R&R rehabilitation was also done during YSRCP regime. YSRCP regime spent 960 crores to acquire the total land. So where is the question of Chandrababu Naidu claiming it? Number one. Number two, the entire permissions, the NOCs, the entire permissions, everything were procured, the defense, the civil aviation, the environmental clearance, NOC for closure of the existing defense airport. Entire clearances, entire permissions, entire NOCs were obtained during YSRCP regime. So where is the question of Chandrababu Naidu taking any claim when the acquisition was done by YSRCP, when R&R was done by YSRCP, when all the permissions were obtained by YSRCPs, Financial closure done during YSRCP regime, work started during YSRCP's regime, 30% completed in YSRCP regime, and this is only a natural furthering of the project that it is coming into commissioning, which was laid foundation on May 2023. In fact, Chandrababu Naidu is so dumb, I would say. I would use that word dumb categorically, because we had ensured that by the time the airport is commissioned, the connectivity to the airport, a 6-lane road is also put in place. In fact, we had requested in those days, the Honorable Prime Minister, he conceded, he had been graceful in accepting, and then Gadkari ji was sent here at Prime Minister's behest. Then the Honorable Minister Mr. Gadkari ji made a public statement sanctioning this project and also claiming it as Jagan's dream project. And that road, unfortunately, while this man is in power for the past 2 years, never even was pursued. Now the airport is commissioned, almost going to be commissioned this month, whereas the connectivity road is still no longer in existence. The beautiful road which was supposed to have come back, which was supposed to have also been commissioned in these 2 years, because of lack of persuasion. And now, how can this man ever take credit for anything, what he has not even done anything?
Thank you.